stay in the Zoom room where
We're the very hungry John Quinata.
Yeah, my mouth was watering when I was saying all that.
yeah, Mexican food, man. I love Mexican food. Oh my
What
goodness.
JQ, how spicy do you like to go? Are you like full on nuclear level pika or?
I'm a my mouth is not a chamorro. My stomach cannot take spicy. So it's
Ah,
every time I order, my wife and my daughter are the spiciness is on the side so they can add it on. I'm just the regular type of guy because my stomach cannot take it.
I didn't
So
know you were
no problem.
panty. Oh my
I am
gosh.
fancy.
Oh my goodness.
And Bree and Jason, when we were growing up in elementary, we were having contests on who can eat the hottest Doni Sali and drinking the Tabasco. So that didn't bother me, but it bothered me when I got to be an adult, and
Yeah.
it affected me. So yeah, it, it it's weak. My stomach's weak.
I
Oh.
just don't like my food to be painful, so I kind of try to try to limit
Yeah,
the heat.
I'm just kidding.
yep.
I don't really eat spicy food either, but you know. So JQ, what's
Good
going on at
morning.
the airport? Good morning. So there are a couple. Was it a couple new positives over there?
Yes, just over the weekend, we had a couple employees that tested positive, and one of the employees, they know asymptomatic, and the wife convinced him to go get a test with her, and lo and behold, he came out positive and stuff. So, and then the other employee has been on sick leave for other reasons, and so he hasn't been to the agency or the office for at least 3 weeks. So his exposure is very very limited because he
Mm-hmm.
hasn't been to work. But the other ones that we got, through contact tracing and stuff, the exposure to the employees at the airport was also very limited.
Right. Yeah. When you say it's asymptomatic, it's like okay, a
Right,
little bit
right.
concerning there. So how many?
Kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. He went to go with his wife, and the wife just convinced him to take it, and he turned out positive.
Yeah. Was the wife experiencing symptoms, or she just wanted to?
At this time, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know her status and stuff. I just know the employee status. So
Mm-hmm.
contact tracing, definitely from public health, will probably include her.
Right. How many total employees have tested positive over at the airport?
Okay, so that too brings the total up to 14.
14. Wow. Have
That
any?
that's just GIA employees, Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
We do have other tenants that are here. For example, CBP, TSA, that are here. Of course, the Black Construction Company was a big one for us. So those are the airport. It's not just airport employees. We have other folks that have got positives that are associated with the airport, but not working for the airport.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys changed any protocols? The governor just eased some restrictions. Has anything been eased over there at GIA?
Not at the airport. Yes, she eased some restrictions as far as congregating, 5 to 10 and stuff. But as far as the airport, we're still on PCOR 1,
Mm-hmm.
and so we are still doing our operations, our entry control points as PCOR 1 is concerned. So limited for only passengers and employees and folks doing business at the airport to enter into the airport.
Mm-hmm. What about any word on rapid testing? I think the last time we talked, you were waiting for some sort of guidance or from the surgeon cell, right? You
Right.
already.
So we gone beyond that. The surgeon cell, GIA, GVB, all the stakeholders, public health, of course, the biggest one. So we've did our walkthrough 3 weeks ago, and we've got out our floor plan to make sure that they have the space available once they've decided what we're going to do. So really, the ball is in public health's court to decide where they want to put their testing equipment or test kits that when passengers do come in. The airport is giving whatever space that they need, whatever space requirement, whatever footprint that they have. We are going to accommodate to make sure that we can try and expand the testing for folks that are arriving on island. So as soon as public health gives me what direction they want to go, we would execute.
Right. Where you said that you kind of have an idea where the site would be? This testing site?
So the ideas that we got in is for example, a individual, and this works if these people were to fill out their health declaration forms before they arrive, and they'll do it online. And so by the time they arrive on island, public health will have it in their system. They'll just put out like a password or a passcode, and they'll have their system in there. So right when they come in the before they get to the baggage area, there's an area in the back in the customs baggage area that we will have a place for them to get swabbed or to check if they got their test already. And then they'll go into the line. They got their tests already. They'll go and get their baggage, and they'll go through the public health processing line. If they haven't got their tests and they filled out the online forms, they'll come in, they'll get swabbed, and then hopefully by the time they get their baggage and then they get through the line and get to the processing area, that they'll get the results by then. Mm-hmm. So. Yes, definitely. That's what the plan is. I'm just waiting for public health to do it. Now, mind you, the kits or the testing kits that are here are not. These are the ones that are sent by the CDC.
Right.
So these test kits are the ones that are no charge to anyone that's coming in. Because it's sent by the federal government, so there will be no charges. It'll be free of charge.
Oh, so you airport has been given, I guess the green light by public health to use those Binex Now test kits. Cards?
The airport hasn't got any test kits at all. It's run by public health. All we are the facility managers. We provide the facilities. Public health would provide the processes, the operations.
Mm-hmm. What about the vaccine, JQ? Are you, your staff, where are you in the line in terms of the different phases that public health rolled out?
FAA has already given us the guidance and the directive that whenever we receive word that the vaccines were to come in, that would be priority. If a aircraft were to be carrying the vaccine, that vaccine would become a top priority to get it offloaded and expedited out of the airport area. So once we get word that it's coming in and is confirmed, the airport, customs, the airline, whether it's the airlines or the cargo handlers, we would expedite those.
I think you're frozen. Okay, you there? So we are having a little bit of a technical difficulties. Jakey was talking about the FAA and the protocols when the vaccine lands on Guam. And so, are you there?
Yeah, there.
All right. So, Jakey, you said that FAA has some protocols for GIAA for the vaccine arrivals?
Right. So, going back again, FAA has already given us the guidance to ensure whatever whatever protocols we need to do, whatever manpower we need to do. The what? I guess I'm frozen.
No, you're fine now. You're fine now.
Okay, I'm fine now. Okay, so FAA has given us guidance and given us a directive to make sure that once we know that the vaccine is coming in on a particular aircraft, air cargo aircraft, or what, that priority is given to that. We will make sure that customs, airport, the cargo handlers, to make sure that that is expedited out and to the people that are supposed to receive the vaccines as quick as possible.
So what time is it arriving today?
I'm sorry, I don't have confirmation on that. I don't have confirmation on when it's coming in, and until such time I get that, then the media would probably be told.
Okay, so I'll just be harassing you for the next couple of days. No, but
I'm pretty sure, Bria. I'm pretty sure that once the word is given out that that can be mediated, that you guys will be a part of the process.
All right. What about in terms of like getting the vaccine? You and your staff, are you guys in the line in the different phases?
Well,
where do you fit in?
We've submitted our tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 listing, and of course our folks, the frontliners, our airport police, our firefighters, our airport operations are part of our priorities, because we do meet the passengers every day, and so that's part of it. However, I leave it up to public health to prioritize who gets it first, and we'll be anxiously waiting our turn whenever our numbers come up. I've already sent out, and a lot of the folks are letting us know whether they want to take the test or they don't want to take the test. It's not a mandatory thing for our folks to take the vaccine. So.
Yeah, what a GMH, Lillian was saying that she did a survey, a poll with her staff, and I want to say she said 70% were willing to take the vaccine. What about over at GIAA?
I would think that it'll be consistently like that. I mean, nationwide, a lot of the first responders are averaging about 70% of their organization. So I would say it would be conservative to say that we'll be tracking about that percentage also. So.
All right, JQ, any final words for the community?
Hey, happy holidays to everyone. Please keep safe. Stay within your bubble, so that we can make sure that we get through this year and stuff. I've had relatives, I've had friends that have passed away to COVID. So yeah, it hits the heart real quick.
Well, thanks for coming on this morning and checking in with us. And like I said, I'll be harassing you so that we can get some shots of this play.
I tell you, if I get word that it's confirmed, I'll make sure that I'm pretty sure Crystal will get a hold of you guys.
All right. You take care. Happy holidays.
All right. So happy holidays.
All right. We're gonna take a break, and we will be back with more. I believe we have the Agate Mayor, Kevin Siswico. So we're gonna get to Kevin.
And he is dressed to the nines today.
It's picture day.
He is looking sharp.